You will have a guest in the studio. His name is Sam from the actually I call you guys gods.
Gods.
Yeah, like our God, like greatest of all time.
Oh,
God. Like, not God, gods. Like you know, like right now it's like a thing. Like if you like really like people. So since it's not just you, it's like a band. So I can't say like God. Yeah. So you guys are gods, and it's good to have you. Right?
You're welcome. We are happy.
Yeah,
Finally.
Happy, by the way.
Finally.
So viewers, wish happy birthday.
Right? You had it. Some said it, and I think he's a god. So because he said it, maybe you should come through. All right. So okay, let's use the mic. All right, right?
And he's so used to the mic. I don't know why even he's avoiding the
I
mic.
forgot out the mic.
And you're performing tonight, but
And you always
you'll be
using the
telling us
mic.
more about that. But first things first, let's get into details. We want to know you just a little bit more. So give us a little background about Rush and when you joined.
Rush is a hard rock band that started in 2013. The founder is called Max, and also a former guitarist called Abedi. We met in school.
Right. USIU.
Yeah, USIU.
Yeah.
That's how we met. Actually, Abedi actually approached me. He's like, by the way, we started a rock band and we're looking for a singer. So on this day, I think it was a Friday or a Saturday. It was a Friday. Yeah. On Friday, we have rehearsals at. There's a place people usually go for rehearsals. I don't know if people still go there.
Yeah.
This place in what's it called? Piano Center.
Yeah.
That's where we do rehearsals.
Piano Center. Yeah,
Yes.
I've been there. I think
We've been there.
I've been there.
No places.
So they're saying at you, come like audition.
Yeah.
And we see, because I think you're a good singer. That's what they said. So I went. I was like, rock band. That's exciting. So
interesting.
It's a whole band, and getting a band in Kenya, like getting a full band in Kenya is really, So I was like, maybe let me just take this chance and see how it goes, and from there it was history.
Awesome. So that's like 5 years ago.
5 years.
Like, have you seen growth since? What is some of the growth you guys have encountered since 2013? It's like 2018. Some of the growth. Tell us about that.
We've recorded an album. We've traveled to like nice places, Naivasha. We've gone to Uganda. We've had amazing shows.
Right.
Our fan base is growing. We're getting better as musicians.
Of course.
And we become a brotherhood.
Vocally
not just,
also.
Vocally.
You're the vocalist.
I feel like I've grown immensely. And it's just, and even as a band, we're not just bandmates, we are brothers. And we've developed a really tight bond amongst each other. Yeah.
So, like, I understand you guys have performed like in so many stages so far. What can you say has been the biggest stage you've been to?
The biggest stage, I would say, I think Nyege in Uganda.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was really dope?
It was fun. It was amazing. The crowd was amazing. The people are amazing. Yeah.
So, like, what makes a good show? Is it the crowd? Is it the payment? Is it like what makes a good show for you? Like when today you're performing.
Yes.
So for you to say that show was a success.
Yes, and yes. A good show consists of, first of all, if the band has rehearsed. I think that's a good thing.
Rehearsal, very
if
important.
If the fans are enjoying themselves, I think the most important thing is entertaining the fans. If the fans like what you do, if the fans are giving you support, like if they give you that love, the love from the fans is what is pushing us.
Right.
That's what has brought us this far. Because they've given us all the support, and we are really, really grateful. Yeah.
Oh, and we love you guys.
Thank
you. God.
Yeah, they're
All
awesome.
right. All right. So, what are some of the highlights you guys have achieved so far? What can you say has been your highlight, actually?
Highlights.
Yes.
Album. Recording an album is tough. It's tough.
Yeah, it's a milestone.
It's a milestone. That's a huge step. We are also working on our second album. I think I've just said everything. Like just touring everywhere, like going to big shows. Our fans just appreciating us. Our music playing on radio.
Yes, that's big.
Yeah.
And not just in Kenya, even internationally.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get airplay
Exactly,
even
yeah.
outside Kenya.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your take on the current rock scene, like in the 254 as it is?
The rock scene is growing.
Yes.
It's growing.
It's really picked
It's
up.
not like how it was 5 years back.
And it's not just the legends, kina PLG, kina LYT, kina Roa, kina Rock of Ages.
Yeah.
Like new bands are coming up and people are embracing the rock scene. Which is good.
All right. So I want to know about some of the influencers. Like, who do you guys listen to as a band? Like, or who influences your music?
Our music, when we listen to it, it's a bit retro. 80s, 70s, so let's say Black Sabbath, let's say Metallica,
yes,
AC/DC, Kenyan wise, Akina PLG, I love PLG so much, Kina Rish.
Yes, Rish, they were here.
Yeah,
they're
amazing.
Rish, they're really amazing. All right, and so one thing, guys. These guys have been nominated for the Afrim. Okay, you were nominated.
Oh my God, yes,
I know.
that's a highlight. That's the biggest highlight.
That's the number one.
Yes.
Listen to yourself, what you
I
want.
know, right?
I know I'm forgetting something.
Yes, at the back of your mind, you're like, what is it? So you were nominated for Afrima, and okay, I think our guys are still voting, right?
Yeah, keep voting.
What was your reaction? I want to know. Like, oh, hi, you guys have been nominated. I asked Ralph when he was here, but I want to know your opinion about that as well.
At first, it didn't hit me. It didn't
You're like,
hit me.
nah.
Until I saw the scope of the award show. Like, this is Africa.
Yes.
I'm nominated amongst
serious bands, yeah.
some of the biggest
biggest
in Africa,
names,
even in the world.
Right.
Like,
yeah,
which
like,
kid is gonna be there? Akina, like in our category.
Angelina Kidjo.
Imagine, like, we're in the same category.
Angelique Kidjo.
Yeah, which is just
It's amazing, but
mind blowing.
what people didn't like about that is that, like, you guys are amazing. You are a rock band. Like, of course, you play rock music. But someone like Angelique Kidjo, she's a really big name. But we talked about it on the show. We said, like, she's amazing, but we don't think the kind of music she does is rock music. Because, okay, it's not just us. Other fans also share the same sentiments that, like, she's a great artist. And not just her. We have the likes of Becky G. I've met Becky G, but Betty G, not Becky. Betty G, yeah. She's also a very nice singer, but I don't think the kind of music she does is rock. And then you have just from our brother from Uganda also being nominated, and guys are like, yeah, Baby Cool is not a rock star. He is not a rock star, but you guys are like legit rock stars. So what's your take on that? What do you think about that?
First of all, we are honored.
You're grateful.
We are grateful even to be nominated, even if it was next to Sauti Sol. Like, I just hope we win.
Yes, we're praying.
Some of those guys are huge.
Yeah, they have the numbers.
Yeah, but at the same time, I wish Africa or the guys who are nominating people would see the amount of rock bands and metal bands or metal artists that are. It's not just us. There are so many good artists. Kina Rish, Kina PLG. Kanyeki was nominated the other time. Like there's so many good bands that are actually rock bands, not pop, not Afrofusion. They actually play rock, and it's good. It would be
they
nice
just give us our category, as in they just party as our category.
Exactly, exactly. And it would be nice if they were given that platform. To say, by the way, rock exists in Africa. It's not
big time.
rock exists in Africa,
big.
and it pays you.
Yes.
And we are skilled, and we are not wannabes. We
No,
enjoy
you're
ourselves.
not.
We enjoy ourselves when we're singing and playing those guitars. We like it's our passion, and Africa needs to appreciate and lift these guys up. Yeah.
And Kenya too, they are all very honored. Like they are from the 254, and they were nominated in the category of the best rock band in Africa. That's really huge. And we talked about it, but we didn't like people didn't know who they are. They're right here. He's the vocalist.
Actually, you should tell guys how to vote.
Yes. So, all right, before we forget that, I have Steve Anthony who's saying that Nitamka song, man, crazy. It's not Nitamka. The song is Nita Change, by the way.
Lyrics.
Yes. Okay. The
Remix
song is Nita Change. And it's actually the song that has been nominated for the award. All right, now that we're all caught up, you tell us the voting process. Because I have voted. Personally, I have voted.
Thank you.
So, yes.
Thank
And Hugh Skills has
Yeah, that
voted.
was birthday vote,
Wifey has voted.
Yeah.
Like the
Cameraman,
whole
your votes.
right. So yeah, the guys at home, yeah, tell them.
For those who have not voted, you can log into www.afrima.org
Yeah,
slash
28.
voting 2018
Right.
slash www.afrima afrima with one M
Yeah.
.org slash voting 2018. Just register, then log in to vote. Yes.
And I was telling guys, like, it's okay, it's not like just go click vote. It's a bit of a process. But when you think about it, like, it's actually really, really worth it because you're supporting our brothers right here. We want them to win. Like, I want you guys to win.
This time around, they actually were saying we should take it. This time around, we should really have that.
We have to.
nomination
Like, there's
this
no
year.
any other shit. We really, really, really have to. And thank you guys for putting us on the map. Now people out there know, like, we have a band like Rush from the 254 and they are doing
Kenya out there.
amazing. All right, so like, let me talk about you personally. So what can you say actually inspired you to actually to just sing? What do you think was the inspiration behind that for you to start singing?
First of all, I realized that okay, I like to listen to a lot of radio. Actually, a lot of R&B and soul, and that's how I grew up.
Yeah.
So I used to sing along. People used to say, "Yeah, but you can say you take it seriously."
Yeah.
Until I joined high school. I used to sing a lot in school. You know, those funkies and everything.
Yeah.
And then I took it really seriously after I left high school. And that's when I joined Rush. Yes.
Great. And we're celebrating 5 years. But before I let you go, I want to ask you, for people who are starting a band or just someone who is inspired by you guys, what can you say brings about for a band to succeed? What are some of the key things they need to consider?
First of all, brotherhood, like I said, not just about the music. Make tight bonds with your bandmates. Also, rehearsal.
Yeah,
Rehearsal is
rehearsal,
key.
very important. Yeah.
Yeah, just improve your skills. Listen to a lot of music, and just get inspired by other bands.
Other bands.
Yes, and and don't just do it for the money. Do it because you love it.
Do it because
And
you're
if you love
passionate.
it, if you're passionate about it, I think after all that, the money will come.
Money will come.
Yes,
but money doesn't
eventually.
come on the first day,
Yeah,
though.
exactly,
Like, it takes a bit of time. You need to put in a lot of practice. All right, so you guys are performing tonight. Tell us about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are performing. We're celebrating 5 years as
true.
a band, and we have amazing other artists who are gonna be performing. We have Petrika, and we also have 20 more days.
Yes, I
New
love
bands,
20 more
new
days.
bands.
Yeah.
This
I love
scene
it.
is growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, even DJ Towns will be there.
Digitams will
Quite
be there
Yeah.
on the decks.
I will be there.
Yeah, we will be
Yeah.
there.
Skills will be there.
Skills will be
Yeah,
there. Phylline will be there.
Yes.
So we'll start at from like 7 to 11, 12. So
All right.
be on your way right now.
Do you have some charges? Do people need to pay?
800 at the gates. Yes.
800 are the gate guys, so do come through, support them, and meet the rest of the crew because he's here alone. The rest
And
of the
more
guys are
rockets.
setting up over there.
Doing
Yeah.
sound check. Yeah, just
So maybe you can shout them out for guys who don't know. Okay, they know some from Rush, but they don't know the rest of the members. So maybe you can shout out the rest of the guys and just tell people how many you guys are.
we are 5. There's Max. I don't know if you're watching there, wherever you are. But then it's at the show is at Barclays Plaza.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
Blues
Blues restaurant.
Yeah,
Easter
the Blues.
Street, yeah.
That's what they are. So I don't know if the
in town,
TV is there. So there's Max, who's the guitarist.
Yeah.
There's Gakosh, who's the drummer. Then there's Jonah, the bassist, and there's Yubu, the rhythm guitarist.
Oh, awesome. Amazing. So do you have any last words you need to tell us before we wrap
The
up?
young guys about
Yes.
this pregnancy issue.
Yes, we also need your take on that one before you wrap up.
So
So we need your last words first of all. Alafu, you give us your take, the advice you'll give the kids at home because they know they are watching. They're back home.
kids.
Yes.
So many. Study. Like maybe you want kids, but not now. Sisai. Sisai.
Sisai.
And if you wanna have sex, wrap it up.
Yes. Strap
Wrap it up.
Yes.
And just make responsible choices, because raising a kid is not easy. It's not easy. Like having a kid in your belly for 9 months is not easy.
Yes.
Labor is not easy.
It's not. Believe me.
And even at a young age, you don't have a job. Just make responsible choices before you think you want to have kids.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. That's an amazing advice right there. So guys, just as he said, but we're still here. We're not going anywhere. We'll be back and read you. We read a lot more of your... Now, I want to remind you the hashtag to get on right now is RockTour254 at Phylline Jean at Hughes Kills at Rush. What are your handles, by the way?
Rushband5 at Rushband5.
Rushband5.
Wait, Rushband _5.
Rushband _5. That's on
Right?
Twitter, Facebook. Twitter,
On
Facebook.
Instagram, then Facebook, it's Rush.
Yeah.
Rushband. I don't even know my handles. Twitter is Rushband5. That one I'm sure.
No, guys, it was impromptu. It was not like, I'm going to go for an interview. Just like, oh, hi, come through. And then he pulled them. So, no worry, atakubuki handles. But we'll have a whole band come through. After you win, then you can come and perform here and we talk to you guys about the whole experience, right?
Can't wait for that.
Right, awesome. So right now we go back to music. We'll be back with more of Rock Tour, read your comments, and play you, read for you your Battle of the Bands. Battle of the Bands. All right.